Writing for me is a passion. I've had quite a number of short stories published and articles too. I have two adult novels which are character-driven and set in Ireland. I'm interested in how people react to changes, and especially there's been a lot of changes in Ireland. The first one starts in 1890 and up to the present time. And I've also written two children's works. One is set in the Viking world, starts in Dublin in 1029. And I did get a contract for a computer game with this one, but unfortunately the company went bust. But my very favorite of all is this one. I did call it The Battle of the Brazilian Ants, but this afternoon, actually, and this is why I'm talking about it, I changed it for another title, for a series, actually. I had one of the characters in it. It's about twins, actually, who can talk to things, and they go to this isolated farmhouse in County Wicklow, which is south of Dublin. And they discovered it's a magic place, and they can talk to everything there. But they make friends with the furniture in the sitting room, and anyway, they discovered eventually that there is the local monastery, a ruined monastery, has been taken over by ants from Brazil, who've come to Ireland. They eat nothing but wood. They're actually brown ants with golden stripes. So that gets over the fact that ants don't eat wood, because they are different from, the ants that we see. And they, of course, want to eat the furniture in the farmhouse. And especially the character I absolutely love, called Mademoiselle Josephine Chaiselon. She was terribly snobby, and obviously she's French, she's called Mademoiselle, and she was made especially for Queen Marie Antoinette. And I have, I was coming out from town in the tram this afternoon, and things sort of settled in my mind. I knew I had could do a series of this, especially, like Mademoiselle Josephine Chaiselon. I mean, at one stage she ends up in Moscow, and she refused point blank to give Napoleon a lift after the defeat of the fleeing from Moscow. So I thought the battle, the title was rather dull. So now this afternoon, I decided I'd change it, because this is going to be a series. I've changed it to Mademoiselle Josephine and the Brazilian Ants. So I'm been rather excited about that. And actually, what is rather good too, I have it in book form and also in script form. So I've done about 6 pages in script form. So two friends of mine and myself were going to do a voiceover at the end of the month. So I'll be posting that. But I just love the character of Mademoiselle Josephine Chaiselon. It's a mixture, I mean, of excitement and funny, and I feel that it'll appeal not just to children, but to their parents. So, what did I say? Watch this space, isn't it, the term? As you see, I'm very excited about it. And, I'm a businessman, and, I'm retired. And so therefore, when I go into a project, I do a lot of, market research, and I've shown this particular story, the other stories too, and I've got a great response. I probably life would be easier if said this, that my writing was wretched, but they don't. They say quite the opposite. Anyway, as I say, watch this space. The trailer will be. There are extracts, but I think 10. There are 10. I did a 10th yesterday, but the title is different. The old title, The Battle of Brazilian Ants, was very dull. Much prefer Mademoiselle Josephine and the Brazilian Ants. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.